Hi guys, so I'm back again with another video, and today I am just re-recording a recipe on the stop line because I lost that footage. And for this recipe, what we are cooking is Italian vegetable soup. Let me quickly go over the ingredients that we're going to use in this recipe. In the meantime, I'm heating up my pot with my little bit of oil. But what we need is 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm just using canola oil because it's also vegetable oil. 1 leek, only the green part. You're going to wash it, chop it. That's good. 1 carrot, peeled and chopped. 1 zucchini, also chopped. This is the size of the zucchini that I'm using at the moment. You can use 2 of these or you can use a larger zucchini. This recipe serves 4 people, so if there are 4 people in your family that's really going to eat this soup, you can increase obviously the amount of zucchinis. 1 cup of green beans, also chopped. I do not have green beans, so I'm not going to add that. 1 cup of canned kidney beans, 1 tablespoon of dried Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of sea salt, 7 cups of simple vegetable broth. If you don't know how to make the broth, go back to one of the previous videos of the broth where I made the broth, and it's very simple to make it. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh basil. Once again, I do not have basil, so I'm just going to leave that out. So let's start the cooking process. I just heat up my pan or my pot here with my 1 tablespoon of canola oil. And now we're going to add our ingredients. So first of all, we want to add our leeks. We want to add our carrots. And we want to add our zucchini. Give it a nice stir. I'm going to turn my heat on medium high now. Now my carrots is already cooked, so I'm only waiting for my zucchini to brown a little bit and also for the other ingredients to brown, and then I will add the other ingredients. It smells really good and it really makes me hungry. So I'm already not finished, but I'm in the reintroduction plan. I'm on the 4th week of the reintroduction plan. I've had a lot of challenges with the reintroduction plan, or within the reintroduction plan, which I will explain in a different video. I'm happy to be in the reintroduction plan. Alright, so we can move on and add our kidney beans. Remember, it's only 1 cup. Italian seasoning is a whole tablespoon. I'm not scared of Italian seasoning, but as you know, Italian seasoning is oregano, thyme, those kind of things. And I really don't like Italian seasoning. I don't like oregano. I don't like thyme. We also want to add our salt. It's just half a teaspoon, so I'm just going to take a pinch. I don't like a lot of salt, because salt, a lot of sodium, it makes me gassy and makes me feel a lot of discomfort. That's why I'm not big on salt. And now our vegetable broth. I am just going to cover my vegetables, so I'm probably not going to use 7 cups. Alright, 5 cups is enough for me. My vegetables are covered. Like I said, it's only for me that I'm making the soup, and I will probably eat it for a couple of days. I just cover my vegetables, and now I'm going to simmer it for 5 to 7 minutes, so that's going to be quick. Another thing, I don't know how you cook soup for only 5 to 7 minutes. That is why I always like to pre-cook my carrots or whatever whatever root vegetables we need to add in there, because I do not like my vegetables to be hot because it causes bloat and discomfort for me. My vegetables have to be really cooked, and it needs to be soft. to help my stomach or my intestines process the food. Alright guys, so that's it for the soup. I'm gonna let this soup cook for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I'm going to taste it. And I will come back on camera to taste it for you guys. So for now, I'll see you in 10-15 minutes. Hi guys, so I'm back to taste the soup for you. So let's taste the Italian soup together. Italian vegetable soup. Let's be clear. So that's what it looks like. I think you get a good picture there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm spilling. Luckily, I love carpet in the house, and so here's a carpet, a mat, so it can be washed. Because I do not like my floors to be wet or dirt. Oops, dirty. I am done showing you guys because I am just spilling. Let's taste before all the soup is on the ground. The vegetables has nice flavor, especially the kidney beans. But the soup itself has little flavor due to the amount of salt that I added. It's just a little bit of salt, so it's quite, yeah, it needs obviously more salt. But other than that, try this out. It's really nice. It's really nice. It's delicious. I love how the flavors came together, and obviously you can taste the, you can definitely taste the Italian seasoning, because that's the aim of the game here. Italian vegetable soup. It's lovely. I love it. But yeah, it's really lovely and very nutritious, I would say. Just because of the ingredients. And soup is always this, it makes you feel good. It gives you that nice winter vibe. So on that note, thank you once again for watching. Try the recipe, let me know how yours panned out. Add a little more salt if you are not on this diet, for the reasons why I am on it and so many others will follow it. And leave a thoughtful comment. Once again, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi YouTube, so I'm back with another video of my stop plan. So this is day 3 and I am recording the dinner section of it. This plan is really working. So far I had good bowel movements, but in her book Noor says that although you're feeling good now, you are not healed. So you have to go all the way, you have to go on the healing plan and on the reintroduction plan. So reintroduction is just reintroducing foods and vegetables, or foods in general, which you could not eat before or which you struggled with processing. So let's start with our dinner. So for tonight we're going to make some chicken fingers, and for this you only need 1 chicken breast of 6 ounces, or how much is 6 ounces now, or 415 grams. And all you do, you cut the chicken into fingers, and after this I'm going to coat it with breadcrumbs, which I will show you in a minute. We need a cup of breadcrumbs that I'm going to put it in this bowl. And then I also need 2 teaspoons of thyme. Oops, 2. Then we're also going to use dried oregano, just 1 teaspoon. Add some salt, just half a teaspoon. And then we have half a teaspoon of ground mustard. So I just grind, I would say, the mustard, and I will just take, I have to take more, it's not enough, it's not a teaspoon. There's just little bits that I get out with this teaspoon. So there you have it. I think that is probably half a teaspoon. Then we need 2 large eggs. I already whisked my 2 large eggs. And what we're going to do now, we're going to mix that together. So you need, for this recipe, The recipe calls for gluten-free breadcrumbs, but I could not find gluten-free breadcrumbs. I live in Saudi Arabia. That's a story for another time. Really lovely living here. But I could not find gluten-free breadcrumbs at the Whole Foods store or at one of the main supermarkets that usually stocks international produce. And so I am just using normal breadcrumbs, but it's important that you follow this diet. So if you're in a country where you can find all the ingredients on this diet, I would advise you to do so. Okay, so that is, we want to take our chicken strips, dip it in the eggs and into the breadcrumbs, then into our pan over here. So it's just a oven pan, non-stick, and I just oiled it a little just in case. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them in here and soak them, I suppose. It's fine, and then I can take them out. Should I use my fingers or should I use a utensil? I don't know. I'm gonna use my fingers. So then you want to do this and you want to do that, and then in there. This is what we're gonna do with all of them until they all finish. This is some kind of cooking that I don't like, and basically you're going to get 6 pieces of fingers out of this. So now that's ready, and it goes straight in the oven for I think 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm cooking on 315 degrees Fahrenheit. Yesterday or last night with the salmon, I was supposed to probably cook the salmon on 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I cooked it on 400 degrees. But 400 degrees is only to warm up, to heat up your oven, that's it. So I'm using the bottom oven tonight because it's nice and big and I can put both pans in here. The other thing that we are making with the chicken is sweet potato French fries. And this is the white one. I love the white one, so it's very easy. You obviously peel your sweet potato, then you just cut it in fingers like a French fry potato you would do, and then you just season it. And for this seasoning, teaspoon of cumin, you sprinkle it over, some salt, you sprinkle that over. But what I also love, I love the white sweet potato. I really love it. It's so fantastic. I love the taste of it. I usually, when I do this, I put, instead of cumin, I put the salt, coarse black pepper, and rosemary leaves over. And I added the rosemary leaves to this recipe this time. I'm gonna put it in for a little longer. I like my French fries to be really crispy. What's with my hair? Yeah, that's just how I like my French fries. So I'm gonna wait until it's really crispy. And with this, sorry, with that, we're going to cook a cup of, or half a cup of broccoli. It's just steamed and that's done. It doesn't require salt or pepper or anything like that. So just half a cup of broccoli that we're going to eat with that. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and later on I will probably show you the end result of the whole meal. So thank you for watching. Talk to you later. So I'm back with the final result. This is the chicken fingers that we've made, and this is the potato, sorry, I forgot. So this is the chicken fingers that we've made, and this is the sweet potato French fries and a bit of broccoli. It's just a quarter cup to probably to not to reintroduce, but yeah, I don't know what's the purpose of the broccoli, because I'm not sure if it's going to gel with my gut. I've tasted the chicken fingers. I didn't really like it. Not that I didn't like the chicken. I didn't like the seasoning. I don't like Italian seasoning like oregano. I don't like it very much, like not on chicken. It just, what's the time? I don't know which one. And then for my husband, he's gonna eat chili, and what's nice about me being on this diet, I don't have to worry about his food because chili and leg of lamb and a whole turkey that we slice is already prepared for him for the month, which we store in the fridge. And I always cook a container of rice for him that we put in the fridge as well. So anything that he wants, we just take it out, and usually eats it with rice or with pasta that we make, and also just a pan of roasted veggies. We keep that in the fridge as well every week, and so easy for him to eat. So on that note, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow or in the next video with the 4-week plan. Thank you.